Yo, I would definitely be remiss if I didn't tell you to try to reach the youngsters, man. I got plenty to say about the youngsters and how bad they are, how terrible they are, how homicidal they are, sociopathic they are, murderous. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, I try to connect with them. I always try to connect with them. Every time I encounter a youngster in my circumference, I make an honest effort to connect to them. I mean, I feel like this is profound, man, because I'm trying to. I'm telling you this so that you can know that advocacy work is needed. You need older guys to step in and bless these youngsters with some game because a lot of them know that they're smart, but they just need that confirmation from somebody. You know what I mean? A lot of these youngsters are insecure and they know that they're smart. They know that they got it in them to go down the right path, but they just need somebody to say it and confirm it for them. You know what I mean? And they'll respect you if you keep it 100 with them, man. Like I said, homie 17, you know what I mean? I'm not going to say too much about his identity, but he lost his mom at 15. First of all, the sweet nectar always brings out a crowd. When I'm back in the back engaging in herbal medicine, man, that sweet nectar brings crowds. The little homies was out front, that Nate, he stayed with his uncle, his older uncle, which is a good dude, and homie is a youngster. He's a teenager, and he had some teenager friends, and this sweet nectar, that's it you know what I mean? It tempted them, so they came hollered at me. You know what I mean? And I just told homie, man, it broke down into just me and him talking. And I'm like, I've been seeing him for a minute or whatever. He a youngster that live in the area next door, you know what I mean? So I've been blessing him with the deuce. You know what I mean? What's up, homie? You know what I mean? I be trying to give him jewels. And I just told homie straight up, man, nobody can tell you they know how you feel. Cause he was like, my mom passed at 15. You ain't know that? And I was like, nah, homie. And I'm like, nobody can say I can't even say that. And he was like, I respect that, bro. I respect you saying that because at the end of the day, that do piss me off, man. People be saying they know how I feel. And I'm like, I'm never going to say that, bro. If anything, you can teach me how to be strong and teach me how to be resilient, bro. Because at the end of the day, you had to learn how to overcome that on your own. Because you seem happy to me. You're doing your thing. You fresh. You got the girl. You got a girl. You know what I mean? And he was like, I feel that. I mean, I could just tell dude was opening up, man. I was like, yo, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, bro. I feel for y'all youngsters, man, because I know it's crazy out there. And he was like, I know, man. He was like, everybody got artillery, everybody got the AK, everybody got a Draco along with that, everybody got some Glock variant, you know what I mean? 17, 16, 15, whatever Glock variant they got. Everybody has 30 round clips, 50 round clips, 100 round clips, 200 round clips, 120 round clips. So if you get shot, you're not going to survive because they're going to send so many shots at you that it's going to decrease the chance of you catching a bullet and surviving, like back in the day. And I told him, I said, these older guys, man, I know they be trying to teach y'all something, man, but they don't even know how y'all living, man. Y'all living way more rough and rugged than they did. Like, y'all living crazy. Y'all living the craziest, I would say. And he just was like, damn, like, because I'm an older dude. I mean, this dude's 17. I'm 32. So yeah, I'm definitely an older dude compared when it comes, compared to him. Yeah, he old. He young enough to be my son, man. I think. Yeah. So I blessed him with some game, man. And it's like, at the end of the day, man, you got to look at it like this, man. You gotta reinforce some good, some positivity in their lives, man. You gotta let compliment them, say that they're right, make them feel confident in themselves and stuff. Keep it real with them. Give it to them. Don't compete with the youngster. Give it to them because at the end of the day, it is facts that they are crazier than the generation that came before them. More homicidal. I mean, look at the records. The murder records are up everywhere because of the youngsters, not because of the guys from the 90s. Yes, I'm not trying to take anything away from them or the 80s or whatever. The 80s and 90s dudes, early 2000s dudes, whatever, man. But at the end, mid 2000s dudes, but this current generation is the wildest. They're the most homicidal, and that's just a fact, bro. They like Babe Ruth. They got the all time stat card with that. But look, man, I'm out, and like I said, man, make sure you reach to the youth, man. Don't just look at the youth as, oh man, these dudes are knuckleheads, whatever, whatever. Because little homie, opened up to me and was like, bro, it's like every day it's a war zone, and I'm like, I understand that. And I'm like, bro, you doing the right thing. Just stay out the way. Continue to be with your girl and just stay out. Stop. Don't be with too many dudes. And he's like, yeah, I understand that. I like being with my girl. I don't want to be with no dude 24/7. And I'm like, yeah, man, you already know what time it is then. So, yeah, man, you moving the right way. So continue to move like that. And it's not about how you move, it's how you live. If you You know what I mean? So that's a jewel. I had to drop that one on them, man. But when I'm talking to these youngsters, man, I'm connecting with them and I'm really letting them, giving them the floor, man. Because a lot of times they feel like they got to be competitive with an older male, but I give it to them and I let them know, bro, you got it, bro. And dude, they're gonna be respectful to you, man, and they're gonna rock with you because they know you keeping it 100. Especially when I'm like, bro, condolences about your mother, bro, but nobody can say they know how that feel, man, or you know what I mean? Like I'd be remiss if I said that, bro. I'd be crazy to say that. And he was like, I feel you, bro. I'm tired of people saying that, and that was what kind of let him. You know what I mean? Know that I was official. First, he knew I was official because he smelled that scent, that drew him back there. But that's the scent. What you got to do, man, is you gotta reach the youth, man. You can't look at them like they're lost. I mean, I know I talk my trash about the youth, but I do try to intervene, man. If they're in my circumference, man, I'm gonna reach out and I'm grabbing pinkies, I'm grabbing wrists, whatever. I'm trying to reach and grab them, man. If I'm grabbing ears and pulling them back, bro, I'm trying to. If they in my circumference, in my 360 degrees, I'm going to reach out to him. I'm going to make a concerted, honest effort to talk to that youngster for like an hour at least. You know what I mean? And that way, that's my contribution. Because, like I said, a lot of times these youngsters, all they need is that positive reinforcement, that positive confirmation to confirm what they already know, which is I'm smart and I can do it. You know what I mean? So keep it real, man, and do your part, man. Each one teach one. You say he getting down.